Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Are you excited? I'm excited. Let me give you some information on this. This is the new cookware set from Calphalon. It's their white ceramic non-stick cookware, and I don't do well with white, as you saw. I mean, I got the stuff to clean it, so it's going to be interesting to cook with this all year. But this is how it's going to work, okay? I'm going to use this anytime I need cookware. I'm using it just like I did Rachel Ray 2014. All of 2015 from here on to the end of the year is going to be on the Calphalon white enamel ceramic. I don't know. Is it porcelain? Is it ceramic? Anyway, it says ceramic nonstick. So I'm really excited. I'm going to open this up. We're going to look at it up close. I'm going to cook something today on one of these pieces, and we're going to see how it cleans up. I'm going to let you know how it goes. It's not a paid advertisement, meaning if something goes wrong, I'm going to tell you something goes wrong. Or there's an issue, there's going to be an issue. But Calphalon is so positive about their stuff, and I'm so excited about their stuff that they think it's going to do great. So thank you, Calphalon, for sending this to the show. And let's look up close at exactly what they sent me. So here's the first thing they sent is their cast iron 12-inch skillet. It's got the little pouring spouts on the side, which really come in handy when you're trying to pour off bacon fat. You still want to cook in it, but you got to get rid of some of the grease. You can just pour that out into a can and dump it into the trash later. This is going to be very exciting. I'm going to use this a lot. I love cast iron, even though it says it's pre-seasoned, that this has been treated already. You're going to want to put this in the oven. You're going to oil it up, oil the whole entire pan, and then put it in the oven for like 450 for like 10-15 minutes to cook the oil in, and then let it cool. When it's safe enough to pull it out, wipe it clean with a paper towel. That's what I do. And then before you put it away, give it another coat of oil. I use olive oil. You can use any oil you want, but give it another coat of oil before you put it away. That's how I take care of my cast iron. And let me show you the last year's cast iron. Let me grab it real quick. And as you can see it's got, this is oiled still. I always leave it oiled. So after you clean it, give it another coat of oil and then put it away. This is the Rachel Ray one. This is going to get packed away so that we can start using the Calphalon one for 2015. Now this is the Calphalon. It's reversible. It's a grill on this side. See the grill marks? And it's very heavy too. And then it's a griddle on this side. Pancakes, eggs, bacon. You can use bacon on this if you want. So if you want just a flat cooking surface, it's got a lip to catch any excess grease. I really like that. It's very, very heavy. Oh man. And I have to get used to cooking on one of these. I had a smaller one. This is a really nice big one. And now that I have the new stove with the center burner, I can put this on the stove and I can cook on it. So we're going to try and fit this into the show however we can, when we can, because I really should start using one of these. Okay, so as you can see right here, I've got the 8-inch fry pan. I've got a 10-inch fry pan. If I need a 12-inch, I just go to the skillet that they sent me. I've got a 1-quart. I've got a 2-quart. And then this is a 3-quart saucepan. And I'll use this also for skilleting. Skilleting, is that even a word? And then the Dutch oven, which is cool, and the lids. Okay, so there are things about this that I'm very excited about. But first, let's talk about treating it, a brand new set. Listen carefully, because this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to first wash everything with soap and water. Lids, everything, bottoms, tops. Just clean your cookware because it's been in the warehouse. It's got gunky powder on it and all that. Get it all nice and clean. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take like a paper towel and oil, cooking oil. I use olive oil. And you're going to just coat the inside of these to treat them. If you're going to stack these two together, I always recommend, I don't recommend stacking cookware if you can. You can get one of those hangers that hang your pots. Those are awesome. I want to get one right for above my head here that you probably wouldn't see it, but it would be really cool. If you have to put these on top of each other, put them opposite. Put the smaller on top, the smaller on bottom, like that, okay? So that there's no way this gets scratched and there's no way that gets scratched, if you have to. But you're gonna ruin this beautiful outside, which I'm gonna show you in a second. So if you can keep your stuff separate, keep it separate. All of this, it says right in here, and that's the first thing I looked for. All of this is oven safe, up to 450 degrees. The handles, the lids, all the cookware, up to 450 degrees. I've never seen a recipe that had you go over 450 degrees. So should be safe to, sear your steak and then cover it and put it in the oven and finish it off with some vegetables and stuff, however you want to do it. What you don't see on the box is the fine detail that goes into this. This is a great lid that locks in securely, look. See, and you can always tell, just jiggle your lid. There's no movement whatsoever. It goes in nice, okay? And if you look carefully, you will see that there's almost like a stainless steel perimeter here on the edge, which is really beautiful. And my favorite part is the handle right here is lined with the same rubber material that the lid has right here. You don't see that on the box. I dig on that. It's got a good grip. And look at the bottom. Look, it's all that same material all along the bottom. So the heat, once again, this prevents heat transfer. This V from the heat of the pot doesn't run up the handle. But also you got this extra protection here with this rubberized material. This is the 3-quart, I always call this a skillet, but it's called a 3-quart saucepan in this set. And once again, the lid's nice and tight, but let me show you something really cool. Ready? Let's remove this, hold onto the lid, and let's bring in the fry pan. Look at that. Fits perfectly on the fry pan too. Dig on that. If you ever want to cook sunny side up eggs, you want to cook the other side without flipping it, put a lid on it. Okay, there's one last tip I want you to pay attention to because I'm going to be the first one to screw this up. Okay? On this cookware, do not use aerosol nonstick spray because there are chemicals in there that will not do well. It will start coating this. It'll make a mess. So don't use aerosol nonstick spray on this. Use oil, use butter, or use the olive oil misters. You see me use that, where you pump it and then you spray the olive oil, but don't use any aerosol cans. Okay, so let me just give you a quick explanation before I get cooking on the stove. You can hear some noise in the background because the movers are here bringing the new furniture. You guys remember when my furniture got damaged? Yeah, they're bringing the new furniture and they're putting it all together. So things are crazy in the background, but I gotta feed these guys. So I'm gonna start cooking this up right now. I'm gonna make them some sandwiches. It's a good reason to share a little food on the show. So whatever you hear in the background, realize I got men working here, right here on the set, and let's just go on over the stove and start grilling up our food right now. Okay, so here we go. First time ever using this pan. It's been washed. It's been coated and treated, but I'm gonna put just a little drop. I won't need a lot, just a little drop, right like that. Just to get things started. It's gonna be all nice. All right, hear it sizzling? That means we're ready. Now this is some sausage that I got from the Hammery. If you haven't seen my tour of the Hammery in Murfreesboro, you'll have to check it out. It's beautiful. It's made with beer and seasonings and all that. We're gonna rock this place. It's gonna smell amazing in this kitchen in about 2 minutes. Okay, now I'm also gonna have to soften a lot of vegetables, so I'm gonna throw in my vegetables, get those going. Everything should end up at the same time. If you see any big pieces, just pull them apart. All your pieces should be in small strips. Get our onions in there. Oh yeah, this is gonna come together nicely. Haven't even added the egg yet. I'm gonna cover that so we can sweat those vegetables quicker. Yep, punch a little salt, a little black pepper, or in my case, a lot of black pepper. I'm a big black pepper fan. And cover it back up. There we go. Okay, this thing's rocking and rolling. Last thing we gotta do, we're gonna add our eggs in. Here we go. Right there. Now, I don't know about you, I always take the extra bread out. Look at that. That look beautiful? You can take some of that, put it in that. So let's do that right now. Cut it all up first. Got some hungry movers. That's right. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna go feed the guys real quick. Then I'm gonna come back. I gotta wash this dish. If you see this, of this pan, I'm gonna wash it and see how it cleans up, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so there it is right there. Took me 2 seconds to clean it up. That is perfectly white, just like the day I opened it, which was today. Anyway, that's just the beginning. More Calphalon ceramic non-stick cookware videos coming. You'll be seeing it throughout the show. Thank you, Calphalon, for your donation to the show, and I appreciate it. And we're going to give this thing a run through. You guys take care, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.